Creating fillets on a part that contains many edges can be challenging, but with SolidWorks FilletXpert, you can accomplish this once tedious task in a few clicks of the mouse. Here we have a typical part that needs fillets. We could pick the edges manually as shown here on this pocket as we create a 10mm fillet. We can see that it would require substantial effort to select all these vertical edges on the part. With SolidWorks FilletXpert and CornerXpert, we can take advantage of the Edge Selection Manager. In the Edge Selection Manager, there are several options to choose from to speed the selection of fillet edges. In this case, these options are connected to end loop, the edges connected to the bottom face of the feature, connected to end internal loops, the edges connected to the top face of this feature, internal to feature, all the edges connected internally to this feature, right feature, all the edges connected to this feature, all the edges in the entire part, and all concave, all the edges that result in concave fillets. Notice that in each option the number of edges selected is shown. In this example, the one we want is connected to end internal loops, which instantly selects all the edges of the 4 pockets. We will apply a 10mm fillet here. Here is another edge that we want to fillet. As we pick the edge, the Selection Manager pops up with different options from the previous fillet. FilletXpert customizes the Selection Manager to the specific edge to present the most logical selections, helping to streamline the design workflow. In this case, we will select the Right Feature option. Let's add fillets to these bottom vertical edges, again using the Selection Manager to grab the edges connected to the bottom face of the pocket. We will make this 15mm. When applying fillets to a corner, sometimes the flow of the fillet is not smooth, as we can see by comparing the top corner fillet to the lower one. The lower corner may prove difficult to machine. With SolidWorks, we can correct this easily by selecting the Corner tab in the Fillet Property Manager. We then select the corner face we wish to change, and then select Show Alternatives. A preview of the corner options will appear. Simply pick the appropriate preview and SolidWorks will go ahead and automatically change the fillet. To apply the flow of the corner fillet to other corners, select the face you wish to copy, then in the Copy Targets window, select the corners desired. Notice that the icon beside the cursor changes when you hover over a valid corner fillet face. This is part of the SolidWorks heads-up user interface design. Complete the process by selecting the Copy To button. Let's close the Fillet tool and look at another method to modify the corner fillets. In the Feature Manager, we will hold down the Control key, a standard copying method in SolidWorks, and drag the Fillet Corner feature onto one of the remaining corners we missed. The corner type will change accordingly. As you have seen with SolidWorks FilletXpert and CornerXpert tools, the design process is sped up, which allows you to spend more time designing.